Makadiko kwese kwamuri. Tinokutendai kuti tive pamwe chete pa episode number 2 yemesi Svomho dzanetsa vana vazhinji. So I will pick randomly my questions from the June paper 2023 paper 1. I know some questions are easy and some are difficult for the students to understand, right? So video redu richange riri muchishona richatibatsirei vanhu vanonzwisisa shona vanonzwisisa shona zviri nani, right? So tichatanga nequestion yekutanga isusu, question number 4. Question number 4 takaipirwa isusu tichinzi isusu vanofanira kunge vachiziva the issue of concept yemasets. Takapirwa question isusu tikanzi isusu question number 4. So question number 4 tenge takapirwa the mother set 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 and the closing mother set. Then tikaudzwa isusu kunzi M and R are subsets. M and R are subsets. M even numbers. Tikanzi isusu M are the set of even numbers. The set of even numbers. M is set of even numbers. Zviri muset redu. Then tikanzi isusu R is the set of multiples of 4. Multiples of 4. Right. Tikanzi isusu tiliste ma elements of set M. Elements of set M from the mother set. Taonzwa isusu kuzi set M rine ma even number. We know ma even number in numbers dzekuti isusu tokwanisa kudzidivide na 2 dzisingasi remainder, and you call them my even numbers. So from the set yatinaro isusu ndati ma even number actually tokudivide na 2 asi remainder. Yekutanga isusu first value yekutanga tikadivide 75 na 2 inosiya remainder. Tikadivide 76 na 2 haisi remainder. So first value is 76, right? Second value 76 divided by 2 inosiya remainder. 78 haisi remainder. So actually my even number anobva from my numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and 12, 40. So which means number inenge ichipinda na 2 yese is an even number, then actually tinenge tina 80, right? Ndo set yedu, and you will be awarded 1 mark for that. Then tine another part yatakanzi tiliste ma elements of R. As you know kuti ma R anzi multiples of 4. Kanchizi multiples of 4, ma values ese anopinda na 4. For instance, tikati susu 75 divided by 4, which means tikati susu 4 into 7, then aumida ka 1, remainder 3, then 35 hachapindi 4 mna 35. Ndo ishe kutanga. Then 2 tikati 4 this one ka 1 achise remainder 3, but 4 mna 36 anozopinda. So which means this one is divided by 4, which is 76, the first value. The second value 77 achapinda ka 1, then also a remainder 3. 4 into 37 hachapindi. Then this one 4 mna 7 ka 1 achisiya remainder 3 into 38. Like isusu we are saying tikati isusu 4 into 78. So it's like 78 divided by 4. Inenge ichisiya futi remainder this one 78. Then 479 I see remainder zvakare. So which means atitori futi this value. Actually takutora 80 since 4 anopinda na 80. So taana futi 80. Then you will be awarded 1 mark again for that. Then getting pane imwe question yechipiri, number 7. Question number 7 of variation. Vana vazhinji vana kuti neswei nemutemo wemavariation. Variation ine mutemo mishomanana. Tine matepe mavariation akati isusu. Tine kutanga yatoti direct variation. Then tine chitu yatoti isusu inverse variation. Then this one is number 1, this one number 2, this one number 3. Tine joint variation. Then lastly tine yatoti isusu partial variation. Ndo matepe variation atinawo. Variation. Partial variation. Alright. Chatofana kuziya ngechekuti isusu kana chiti isusu direct variation is given by direct variation tinge tine two values like isusu tikati isusu p varies directly to r. Which is p for direct, p varies directly to r. This one is direct. So in order for this to also remove this constant part or this variation part, p is equals to introducing a constant, but always the ones with the constant is k. So k r. So this one ndo equation chacho chine chiri chizobuda after tatigadzira direct. Then kana takuzotani inverse, p is inversely proportional to r. Since here inverse, which means kunokutingitana 1 over r. So kana takuisa this sign variation, this is equals to k over r. This one ndo chiformula chinogadzirwa che inverse variation. Then takwenda isusu pa joint variation. So for joint variation, p varies jointly to r and s, which means r and s. Since these two values are multiplying each other, my values are multiplying. Ndo panobva joint wacho kuti ne two values or two unknown are multiplying. So formula connecting, let's assume the constant is k, kr, s. Then for the last part, partial inozofuma simultaneous equations after tagadzira ma formula connecting, like inowanzogadzira in the form inowanzoti iyoyo inowanzobvunza ichiti m varies partly kana kuti wanawanzoti m is partly constant. So since yanzi m is partly constant and partly varies as n, right? Ndo chinogadzira m partly constant. So this one should have a constant. So m varies m is partly constant and partly varies as n. So kana takurova this sign e takuti m is equals to, whereby can I read this part? So we need to two more constants. We have h and k, maybe h and k. So for this part pana wana takupaisa k plus then this part three multiply na constant zvakare n h. So this one the constant. And also pa question isusu tinenge takazopirwa isusu ma values. Takapirwa value ya m ne value ya n seti yekutanga. Then zvakare topirwa futi value ya m ne value ya n paseti yechi2. Then tongo substitute togadzira two ma equations edu toma solve simultaneously in order to find the value of k and the value of h, mainly to find the value of the constants, right? Ndofunga apa tanzwisana kuti direct, inverse and joint zvine ukama hupi and zvinoshanda sei according to questions that tinowanzopirwa. Tikanzi isusu p is directly as the cube of r, and this is p is directly as the cube of r. tikaudzwa isusu kuti kana kwanzi p is directly, which means we have to put this sign. P is directly, p varies directly as the cube of r, as the cube of r, as the cube of r. Then so we have to introduce the constant. So when introducing the constant, so you can let constant be k. So p is equals to k r cubed, right? Then we are given the point p. We are given p is equals to 2 and r is equals to 4, and r is equals to 4, and we are asked to find the formula connecting. Saka panonzi pabvunzwa formula connecting, which means mainly kana kupiwa first values initially unongotsvaga the value of the constant, but p is equals to 2, so 2 is equals to k, but we are given that r and 4, so 4 to the power 3, which is 16, divided by 16 divided by 16. So you say 4 to the power 4 to the power 3, which is 64 divided by 64 divided by 64. So k is equals to 2 over 64. But 2 over 64, k is equals to 1 over 32. Tawana k is the formula connecting. Actually, I'm going to keep this value. So formula connecting is given by p is equals to 1 over 32 r to the power 3. So this one is the formula connecting, right? Mama values and mama question anozobvunza after this part inenge ya substitution. Kana substitution, sometimes ukona kuti tsvaga value ya p if r ari value yakati, tsvaga value ya r if p ari value yakati. So let's move on to the second part. Find the value of p when r is equals to 8. So we have to use this formula. Find the value of p when r is equals to 8. So p is equals to 1 over 82 multiplied by 8 to the power 3, which means p is equals to 1 over 32 multiplied by 8 to the power of 3, which is 8 by 8 by 8, which is equals to 512. So p is equals to 1 over 82 times 512. So which means the 32 into 512 gives us 16. So p is equals to 16. So this is how to do number questions involving variations. Ndofunga pa variation tanzisana. Regetende pa question yedu echitatu. Regetende pa question yedu echitatu. This part we are done ne issue variation. Right, ne question yedu echitatu iyo iri ekupedzisira zora naso. Takanzi susu, given that p is equals to q over q plus m, and we are asked to make m subject of formula. To make m subject of formula. So to make m subject of formula, first thing we have to clear the fractions first. How to clear the fractions? We have to multiply both sides by q plus m, or since this one is over 1, we can do cross multiplication, cross multiplying the two. So q is equals to pq plus pm. Then we want to make m subject, so we have to group my values as na m makaweka. So q minus pq is equals to pm divided by p divided by p. So m is equals to q minus pq over p, or we can factor out q, end up m is equals to q factor out 1 minus p over p. So this is how to make m sub your formula. Actually mavalues anozobvunzwa kumberi inenge yasubstitution zvakare, like find the value of m when q is equals to chakati